Okay, so I found this spot in my clip that I want to use at 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the video. I'm going to split it right where I had it set. Okay, now I'm going to take, I don't need anything from this video, so I'm just going to remove that clip. I didn't like anything that I had there. So now this is right where my daughter's about to score. So I'm going to take this clip and I'm just going to actually split it again, but I'm going to split it at the 0.03 mark. And here's why. Because if I take this 0.03, I'm going to click on the box that says I'm editing this clip. I'm going to take the speed all the way down to 0.2 and watch what happens. It slows it down to 2 seconds. Now I'm going to take the 3D effects and I'm going to go to the 3D library and I'm going to go down to sports and recreation and I'm going to grab the red foam hand and you can see the duration will be for the whole thing. Here we go. If you click on it, it gives you these options to edit. So I'm going to flip it. I'm going to make it a little smaller. It doesn't need to be that big. And I'm going to put it over her head. And you can see it's for this whole 2 seconds. So now I'm going to click done. And I'm going to play it from this clip so we can see what it looks like. Okay, now let's say I want to slow that down. So I'm going to take these arrows and I'm going to back it up to the point where she shot because I thought it was a clever shot. It wasn't a hard shot, but it was a clever shot and I want to show that cleverness. So I'm going to back it up to where right before she shoots, about right here's where she gets the pass. I'm going to split this clip again right there because I already had it queued up. So I'm going to split it there and I'm going to take the shot here where I have it queued up. Okay, now I'm going to split this again because I only want that shot to be slow. And it goes in the net and ref's hands. That's good. All right. So now I have this 2.83 seconds, but I want to slow that down so that they can see the speed. So I'm going to slow that. Let's see if I slow it to 0.25. That may be too much, 11 seconds. All right. Maybe this one. Okay, 5 seconds. So let's go back and see what this looks like. I'm going to go back to the beginning where the blue line is underlined. That means that's where my clip's going to start, where I'm going to start watching. It's paused. She goes in fast forward. Now it hits the slow motion. And then I will turn the volume. I turn the volume off when I do the finished video because they don't need to hear me talking and clapping and all that. Okay, so then I would then take this, if I were going to keep going, I would then take this clip. I'm going to make sure the blue line is under this clip because that's where I want to play it from. And I will go back and do the same thing. I'll split it. I'll just play it and I'll stop it. And I will check mark it. And I'll split it where she has another highlight clip. And once I split it, I will delete the clip that I don't need, and then I will slow it all down and do this process again until I have a number of her highlight clips. So there you go. And then I'll hit finish video, and then it'll store it in a format that I want, and then I'll put it up on YouTube. So, okay, there we go.